Okay, this is problem number 56. As I mentioned to everybody, and I'm going to mention to the people in our reviewing this on YouTube, this is not likely to make it onto the actual test. It'll be on the next test. But since we're here anyway, we might as well cover it. It's a very simple question, and I want to call your attention to the following. First, the question is, arrange the following in order of decreasing bond length. And I've underlined the word decreasing on the board, and you should see it underlined on the test. That's the big key here. Answer the question, and people get it backwards. It's embarrassing when I have to take away credit for somebody who got the sequence right but got it backwards. I really hate to see you lose the credit. So pay particular attention to the words increasing and decreasing in the question 56 and also in 55 and in number 54. But so decreasing means I'm going for, and it's in bond length. I could also ask you about bond strength. Strength and length are not the same. Now, what is going to be the longest, what's going to be the increasing bond? What's going to be the factor that influences the length of a bond? How many bonds? So as I get more than one bond, as I get multiple bonding interactions, does that make it shorter? So a double bond is shorter than a single bond, isn't it? And a triple bond is shorter than a double bond. Everybody agree with that? Now let's talk about strength, since we were on the subject. Which is the strongest? A triple bond. So the more bonding interactions we have, the stronger the bond and the shorter the bond. So we can now answer any permutation I may care to make on this particular question. So the trick is just going to be reading it very slowly and answering it. And so what is the longest one? The longest one? Okay. So it's going to be C is longer than, gee, this was a tough question. They're already, no, I didn't have them arranged that way. I put the triple bond in the middle just to, yeah, good, okay. Are there any questions about this one? The next one's going to be a little more involved. Are there any questions about that? If there are no questions, let's move on to number 55.